Sweet. Okay, hopefully this is working. I know it's day 3. So I had to leave yesterday, and then when I got back, I realized the next steps were to move the camera and everything over to the desk because I needed my computer. So what used to be over in this corner, which you may remember from the previous, it was just on top of this, down here a little bit. I had to move over, so what we've done is I mounted the computer to the bottom of the desk here, and then I mounted the camera to one of these supports. So if you can see in the image here, it's the 3 monitors and the 2 on top, and all the computers and cables connecting everything. So the camera is up in the top right corner there, that way. Yeah. So let's today hopefully I'll be able to hook up the microphone, and we will have, I gotta run one more cable to this monitor, so it'll take me 2 seconds, and then I'll clean up the desk, and we'll be able to, this will go away, and hopefully hook up my my work laptop here. Just hook that up to the main monitor here, so that when I'm not gaming or streaming, I can work at this desk as well. So first things first, just hook up the HDMI to this, to the future streaming computer, so that I can then push the desk back and give me a bit more room here. So I'll be back in 2 seconds here. So I'm just running another power cable here. Let's take a look. This is a DVI to HDMI. It's an adapter for that way. That power cable is way too long. Too short. It's pretty short. Almost short too. These are all the same length. Chances are it'll be DVI or something like that. Okay, so I actually found a VGA cable. Chances are the monitor up here will just be a basic one. So we'll just have VGA. So I'll go ahead and run that now. Right into the monitor there. And then I should be able to push the desk back because in theory anything I have left to do, any audio or anything, is going to be underneath the desk. It's not going to go behind the monitors. So I can just crawl underneath and plug it into the computers, and that'll give me a bit more room to work on this side here. So the last thing to run is just the power cable for the streaming computer, and then the VGA for the fifth monitor, which sounds crazy to say, but the fifth monitor up here, that's going to need power as well. Shit. Okay, this might be long enough. Just there enough? Yeah. Okay. And power. Oh, that's a little longer than I think I need. I'll take this one. This is 6 inches longer, a foot longer. So 2 power cables. This one's going to go up and over. Let's make sure it's roughly the right length. There. Might be tight, but it'll work. You know what? No, we're going to run the... That's too long. This one. Nope. Where'd it go? I just had it. This one. Yeah, it's an extra 6 inches, so this will go from down there up and over to the monitor. Perfect. These two are going to that monitor. This will go here. I'll be right back though. Just on the other side. But I can see the chat, so if you join in. There's a VGA as well. Not long enough, sorry. This one's going to come from up here, so let's do both at the same time. Take a couple black cable ties. The white ones I don't mind using in the bottom, but the black ones behind the frame, I want to be able to see them all. I don't want to be able to see them. So. Let's look at it. Reaches. Chances are it'll be fine. That's cool. They're all clean. Target with a before I push it back, I want to just check that my laptop's going to work. So I'm going to grab a keyboard quickly. I'll be right back. Okay, small keyboard just to test it out. If it's not broken. Okay, so let's clean off this side of the desk a little bit. Some of these need to just go right here for now. I don't think I need many more of these or these, so let's just put them right there. That's for my pen. VGA to DisplayPort? No. DisplayPort to HDMI? No. Okay. I don't care if this is on Wi-Fi. Oh, I got a network. I'm going to run it. I'll do it after. Okay, first things first, I've got a wireless mouse. Let's just plug in a little keyboard here. So USB on this side, there is. Okay, it's very basic, but it works for what I need, so I'll just throw it in the corner for now. Oh. Okay, so move this out of the way. So this is only going to be if I need it. I'm hoping I've got a KVM switch here that I'm debating if I put it between the laptop and this keyboard so I can work, and then I can just switch to a gaming mode on the weekends and nights. But for now, I think this is just a good solution. What do I want to do with the KVM? The KVM could go between my gaming computer and my streaming computer. Switch, do whatever, switch. Probably want to have something dedicated for the streaming computer. There's also software you can get that will go from one computer to another computer on the same network. Unfortunately, I can't do it with this laptop because work has certain restrictions on it for privacy reasons. But I could go from my gaming to streaming on the software, so I could hook up the KVM to laptop this and then work and then switch. That might be an option. But for now, let's just get this hooked up like this. Okay, so let's close this. That's going to lock it. Let's plug in at least one of these. And I'll get one display going. And I'll get the secondary display going. There we go. Now I can close this. And lay this down over here. But yeah, that wire needs to stay there for now. Okay, the power I can unplug because it's a laptop. I'll survive for a half hour easily. Okay, I found it, so it's working. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to remove display settings, Windows, arrow keys. There we go. Okay, so one goes on top. Apply. There we go. That's the better mouse settings. For now, I'm just going to that's fine. Let's just turn off this monitor actually for now. Cool. Okay. So now you guys can't see it, but the monitor up here has my work laptop, which is great. So then when I go back to work on Monday, I'll be able to access everything from sitting here, which will have my chair soon, and then I'll be able to work, do whatever I need to do here. Now I might get a wired mouse and use this one for the streaming computer. I really got to figure that out, that software out. If the software works really well, then I'll just keep a dedicated keyboard and mouse for my work laptop and keep a keyboard and mouse for my gaming and streaming computer, or rendering machine if I do videos or anything. Okay, so now I just need to cable manage that a little bit because it looks ugly. But I can live with that for now. I can live with it for 2 seconds. The power cable I'm just going to run behind and plug in because it doesn't really matter at this point. Network cable to the laptop. I don't know. The Wi-Fi is decent enough, I think. If I really there's an unlock. That's all it was. I'm not a big fan of this keyboard, but yeah, I'm getting fast enough internet on the Wi-Fi, so I'll leave it on the Wi-Fi for now. It's not a very graphics or cloud-based intensive job, so we'll leave that. Let's open my email though. I don't know why that closed. Okay, perfect. So then I can take this and just throw it back here. I can stay there, and the wireless mouse can stay there for now. Okay, I don't think I need any more display adapters. I'll throw that there for now. Wireless mouse might be good, but I got the Stream Deck on the streaming computer, so I could mute, pause, anything. Yeah, I think we're going to go with dedicated keyboard and mouse for the laptop, dedicated keyboard and mouse for the gaming computer, and then software-based to go over to the streaming laptop if I really need to make any big changes. Because I get the Stream Deck, so worst comes to worst, I can pause, mute, change scenes, do all that with the Stream Deck, so it's almost like having a little keyboard plugged in. Okay. I think the next steps now are to push the cable back? No, we should do the audio first. So let's clean up a little bit. Let's take some of the garbage out. Garbage. I'm going to put these in here just because this bag doesn't reclose. We'll reuse the plastic bag, right? There we go, that's garbage. Got a couple of extra of these if I need them, which I probably will for some of this audio stuff. This is a power cable that I'm going to have to somehow mount, so that's actually going to need some of these. I'll put that back there. These can sit over here for now. I'm trying to clean up right behind the desk here because this is where all the audio stuff's going to sit. In my mind, it all sits back here, so I can control it. as needed. So I probably won't need some of these. These are was an old USB audio device I had, but I might want this auxiliary cable, so I'll leave this on here for now. This is just a power cable for our computer, and this is a DisplayPort to DVI, which at this time I won't need because I'm running VGA HDMI. This has both, it only has one. Okay, let's take some of this tape off the desk. Auxiliary cable is going to be needed shortly. Garbage. Make a common garbage bag. Okay, so for audio, here's what my plan is. Okay, so here's like a couple things. So I pre-ordered all this. So I already had this, so this is just a little mix amp. I'm going to put this microphone into the mix amp, nothing fancy there. So what's going to happen is because I've got multiple computers, and I want to be able to use the one microphone to talk to in-game on my computer and stream, and maybe my work laptop with one microphone. I've got a couple of these. This one is a stereo line mixer, so I'm going to plug the microphone into this and then out to all the different devices, and each of these got different control knobs on here. And then the same is true in reverse for my headphones. So I'm thinking about plugging all the computers into this, and then my headphones out from this, and then control each volume separately on this. This is a headphone amplifier, so I guess it's designed more for mixing, but we'll go from there. So first things first, let's do the let's do the headphones first, because it's a little easier for me to test the headphones versus the microphones. And I got a couple of these little adapters that go from quarter to eighth, just to have, just because these all take eighth adapters, and I don't have all the cables yet. So we're gonna start with this one here. So I'm right-handed, mouse is right-handed, so I think the audio controls should be on my right side here. Maybe the mix amp could be on the left over here, just to not have it too heavily right weighted. But I think that would be the nicest to control the microphone, and then to come over here and just control each computer audio. That'll be best. Maybe we'll separate it, maybe put one in the middle. We'll play around with it. So don't need this box. So just a little power adapter. Doesn't need to be very long actually, because it's going to sit probably about 6 inches from the headphones there. And I also got these, so on my laptop there's a single plug for headphones and for microphones. So I bought this little adapter piece here. It just goes from, it separates it from headphone and microphone, so that way you've got little separate audio. So I can plug my microphone in and then have my headphones come out. So let's plug that into the computer now, just to not lose it. Fortunately it's on this side. This needs a little bit more cable management, but that should be fine for now. And then here's a little mixer. It's just a very basic one, 4 little controls. So you have your input on the back, and then your headphones out. I think I opened the wrong box actually. I think this is for my microphone, because I'm taking one input from the microphone and then out to all the computers. So actually, yeah, I need to open the other box, which is fine, totally fine. that happens. So let's just actually keep these two together. I'll just put that aside for now. Which makes sense, because I don't think I'll ever have more than the 3 computers at one desk. If I do, I'll buy another one. But my thought was that's got 4 outputs, so I could in theory plug in even another device if I had like an Xbox or something where I could use that microphone as an audio input device. But I figured I might have more audio inputs to my headphones because I've got these 3 computers. Maybe I'll plug my phone in for music or plug in again another device for audio. But we'll see how that goes. If I start streaming, I have a switch. Maybe I could plug in the audio into my headphones, but then I can use this microphone to talk to you guys. And I'm not going to talk to anybody on the switch, so it's no big deal. So here we go. So this one's a little bit more beefy. It's got 6 inputs and then 1 output. So the plan is to plug in computer 1, computer 2, computer 3, any extra computers I have, and then output to my headphones. That's in theory how I want this to work. So we'll see how that goes. Off, 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 off. And it does mono and stereo. Everything I'm running is stereo, so I'm just going to leave them all on. But that's the theory behind this. And this is actually nice because this comes with a USB charger versus the other one has a wall adapter, so I can plug it into a USB port on one of the computers, or on my power bank actually has a USB, so I can just use that. Now it does come with a little wall dongle, but we don't need that. So grab this. That's garbage. Yeah, this is garbage. Good. Okay. So step 1, plug in this thing in. Make sure there's nothing else in the box. No, it's an empty box. Cool. So this just plugs in via micro USB this way. Doesn't go in very far, but okay. Okay. And then I'm just going to plug it into this thing right now, just to give it some power so I can test it quickly. There we go, so it's got power. Now I'm going to need a couple of keys, just because I don't have the 8th drivers on my computer, so we'll do 1 or 2 things here. Let's go. I'll definitely need 2 to start, so this is going to be output to my headphones, and this is going to be an input. Now I might go buy some of these cables today, this afternoon, or tomorrow. Just give it a rough estimate. Let's just say input 1 for computer 1. That's fine. Now I've got a couple auxiliary cables here. I've got a few more, so we can test a lot of these out. So let's just use this one because it's, I think, the longest one I have. And let's just try my laptop. Doesn't matter which one we use. This will go into here. And we'll go into the headphone out of my laptop. Perfect. And then I've got my headphones. Just an old pair of Astros here. Oh, go back on this chair. Okay, so the way this works is there's a level 1 for each of these, which I'm going to get my little label maker and put like laptop and stuff. So you can control each volume individually. And then there's an output. So if you had all these set and you want to turn everything off, it's the last knob here, which I might actually paint red or put something on it to make it stand out. But what we'll do is let's open up my computer. Can I just plug it into that one? No, I don't have access to that. Okay. Just trying to think how I can get audio on my work laptop a lot. That's the wrong keyboard. You know what, we're going to use my actual computer. Don't want to fuck around with this too much, so let's go like this. I'll just drop this down the back. Guess I didn't need to push it in yet. So which one has the green is the headphones, I believe. Okay, so then what we need to do then is, I guess I could show you guys, but sounds, playback. What's the default to there? Let's just make sure it's the right one. Jack information. Yep, so that's the rear panel green, which is where I plugged it in. We'll go levels, we want this to be max. Disable advanced, we want it to be the highest quality we can. (32-bit). Yeah, that's fine. No. Digital audio. Rear panel optical jack. No, we don't have that one plugged in. Okay, so if I go here then, let's say I go to YouTube. Okay, I can't hear anything, but let's just put this on. Okay, it's working, which is good. Okay. Sorry, took the dog out. Just had to get some lunch. I had to let the dog out and on the counter, so she can eat a little bit and see how this goes. I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. Let's finish this up here. So, okay. Dog's back inside now. I don't have to listen for him. So, perfect. So this is actually working really well. So on my computer, littlest bit of noise, but what are you gonna do? Save that there. As long as we don't go above 50%, it's pretty good. Let's see if this changes the volume. It does. Okay, cool. That's gonna bother me. I'll get a silver sharpie and fix that later. Okay, so what I've done, just so you can see, is in this one here is my my gaming computer, and this one here is my headphones out. So I'm gonna have you get an extension because I want to put this back there. But proof of concept works. So now what we need to do is try one more computer. You just try this one, I guess. Well, let's just plug my phone in. Do I have a headphone on input of my phone? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm just going to open all of these and move them around as needed. Get rid of the garbage then. And then we'll just okay, there we go. So let's plug this into here. Looks a little ugly, but the case gonna do me in. Let's turn off the yeah, that works perfect. Okay, perfect. So that proof of concept works. Okay.
Feels like
And me? Hi, buddy. Leave the door open. I'm gonna. Is that okay? Okay. He'll probably leave in 2 minutes. Okay, I'll be back in a second.
Me?
Oh, come here. I want to show you something. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I'm still learning this thing, so. Okay, so this works, proof of concept. So what we're going to do now is we're going to switch it. We're going to, I don't know what that was. Check that. Okay, we're going to switch it so that I can try the microphone one now to make sure that works for proof of concept, and if that works, then we'll call it a day. Well, we'll do all the wiring and properly make it look clean. Okay, so I'm going to take these headphones off because I don't need them right now. Okay, so then let's take all of these. Okay, let's just open this one. So for now, we just need the microphone to go to one computer, so let's, of course it doesn't have a line drive. I'll need two. So actually I've got two there. I guess I could leave this plugged in, it's just a matter if I have my, oh, I was going to plug my microphone into here as well, so I can listen to myself. Input, output to computer 1. So we're just going to label each computer so they're all the same. I'm going to take this because I don't need it. So let's try to plug this into my work laptop because it's easier to get to. And I can just test the audio with a voice recorder. Okay, this unfortunately is the power brick for this thing. So it's a little bit of a mess, but let's just test the concept first. Okay, so I've got the outs here. I think there's a line out that I could probably buy, so I'm going to go buy that. It's going to just be a line cable instead of this. I don't need the adapter, which will, again, save me on some time. So this will go here. This needs the power. That's the one thing. So I'm actually going to plug this in underneath the desk because that's where it's going to live anyways. So then I want to unplug it. So we'll just hang this over, plug this in here. And let's go test this out. Hold on 1 second. Computer, monitor. Alright. While I'm down here, I should have plugged this thing in too. But we can run that this way. So it doesn't unplug. Of course, that looks why it doesn't unplug. That would make things easy. I'm gonna plug it in down there, but then we're gonna do some wiring. So. Oh, there needs to be a network keyboard in there as well. Yeah, that's true. I'll do that now. Oh, I remember. So, I'm gonna take this little black network cable. Sorry, I know I'm not on stream. I'm gonna connect the streaming computer. Give me a second. Okay. So proof of concept, I need, what the hell did I do? It's right here. Okay, so proof of concept, this can go into here. There we go, it's got power now. Okay. I'm actually gonna, before I plug it into there, I'm gonna just make sure I can hear myself. So we're gonna go into the inputs here. And plug these headphones out. Okay. Okay, perfect. So then this is going to go into here. So now I need my microphone. I don't want to undo all the wiring yet, but let's give myself like 6 inches. Let's replace this with one of these because they're a lot nicer. Let's give myself one extra loop there. There you go. Okay, so what we're doing is we're plugging in the XLR. You can't really see it, I'm sorry. Can I go wider? No, this is where they can go. So the XLR is going to go here. It's 3 prongs. 3 prongs go like this. Okay, let's turn everything. Hello? 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 Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, that sounds good. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, perfect. That actually sounds amazing. Wow, that sounds really good. So we'll set 0. Set the gain all the way down. Maybe just like right there. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Equalizer to left and right. Is that how that works? Left. No. I'll just put that 0. 0 low frequency when we cross. Clip to the right, clip to the left, clip to the right, clip to the left. Oh, these are switched. That's what that is. Hello. Yeah, okay, leave that one. Balance left, right. It doesn't matter because that's for line 2, 3. Levels for line 2, 3 don't matter. Turn that off. Balance for line 2, 3 don't matter. Put that at 50%. 4, 5 don't matter. Turn that off. Phones max. Nope, we don't want to change that at all. And main max. Yeah, we want to make sure that these are all equals. I guess that's where you want to be. So if we go like this and this, yeah, that's too loud. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, hello. Yeah, okay. Let's just turn this to there, and then I can go ahead and change my volume over here. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, hello. Well, we want that max, eh? We want this to be here, and this to be here, and the gain to be. Yeah, I think the gain down a little bit would make it. Yeah, that sounds a lot better, hey? Yeah. Okay. I'm happy with this so far. You guys can't hear it yet, but you will shortly. It sounds a lot nicer than the little shitty one I'm using up there. Yeah, that's for sure. Hello? Hello, hello, yeah, yeah. So turn this one down, because I'm not going to be next to it. But if I leave it right here, that's probably the best audio I'm going to get. I don't really know what I'm doing. That button doesn't do anything. This button doesn't do anything. This button doesn't do anything. Together they don't do anything. The max could be turned down a little bit. Low frequencies, high frequencies. So turn down the high frequencies, turn down the low frequencies, put the gain up a little bit. And they can talk back here and it sounds normal. Right, that's how that works. Put the gain, no, not the gain. Put the gain all the way down. No, gain needs to be, everything, there we go. Let's see how this works. Yeah, I think we want main out because if I go like this. Make sure I don't have anything to do here. And then, I know you guys can't hear this yet. I'll go to the store because I need to pick up a couple things. Yeah, okay. I'm going to run to the store. I think I need everything. I don't know what I'm talking about that. You guys can't hear that yet? That's down. Okay. So, I have a few adapters here that go from this to this to this to this. Let's do a quick, I'm going to bring these with me. Oh my god. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is run to the store, pick up the cables I need because I'll need one that goes from here. It's a line in though. So in, I need an out. I don't know if phone's out or this out makes more sense, so we'll talk to the guy at the store. I need a cable that goes from this computer to that, a cable that goes from this computer to this one, a cable that goes from this computer to this, and the computer that goes from this computer to that, and then both to the thing as well. So I need I'm going to bring this, this, and this with me. Got a little bit. Yeah, I've got a couple auxiliary cables at home. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the stream down a second here. I'm going to go to the store because what I need is all the cables, and then I'll be able to wire manage everything nicely. Set this up right in front of me here so we have nice audio. Hopefully put these somewhere in the center here. And then I'll hopefully find my label maker. I think it's in a drawer at my old place. I'll look into it there. And yeah, we'll figure this out here. So hopefully they can tell me. Let me make sure the store's open first before I drive there. Yeah, they're open. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna head out. If anyone watches this, I'll be back. It'll be 3.1 when I get back. Third day. Secondary stream. Probably back in about an hour or two. But this is the proof of concept so far. Works really well. I'm really happy. Actually, I should test one last thing. Let's plug this into here. No, that's the last thing I'm gonna test. Yeah, let's plug this into there. And that's plugged in down there. I'm going to plug my headphones directly into this, separate everything out. Okay, so the last thing I want to do then is I'm going to go, that's going into the headphones, it's going into the microphone, input, yeah, okay, cool. So let's go here and go voice. It's a little tight. I need to get a little bit of an extension. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Yeah, it's moving. That's good. Okay, I don't know why it's not working here, but let's give it a second. Let's make sure everything's plugged in. Bring this over here because I need to type a little bit more. Sorry, I know my laptop's a little slow, but let's see how this works. Yeah, sounds good. A little bit of gain, but I can change that later. Okay, so I'm going to the store. I'm going to stop the stream now. This mouse doesn't want to do that. It'll take some time. If you're watching, thank you. If not, and you're seeing this later, then hopefully I'm still doing this, so please check when I'm live next. Hopefully I get this set up nicely, and then I want to get a nice arm for it, because I like this base, but having it on an arm would be handy. I got a little arm there, but I think it's too small, so I might use that arm for magic. You know, that'll be a whole thing. We're going to play some magic here. You'll see. It'll be interesting. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.